boop, beep, boop. Beep, boop, beep, boop. Hello all. Hope everyone's having a lovely afternoon, morning, evening. All of the above. Let's do Wuwa. I went grinding previously on Digimon. Hold on, let me turn the sound on. That might be a good idea. Yeah, let's go ahead and get our goodies and sprint off to the hills, I guess. Today has been a long day. But 'tis fine. We'll live. Am I right, guys? I think I'm right. I like being right sometimes. Oh, I was like, what else is loading? Hello. Alright, so it's just a bunch of events and stuff. So, we managed to get... I don't know, let me go ahead and claim everything else. Not bad. Clear 2. We managed to get Girly previously on Digimon. So now we need the Nia. So yeah, we're gonna need to get the Nia, or Dinia, however you pronounce her name. I tried to do some upgrades.
The incision has to be clean. Don't want to
We
miss
got
the
her.
suture.
A gleam that severs moonlight.
So pretty. So pretty.
A blade that splits the sky.
I adore her. Alas. There's nothing else. I think we got a few summons we can use for right now. Yoink. So we can go ahead and do that really quickly, and then we'll head on to the main story. Assuming there is nothing for us to snatch up in here. Okay, convene here. Do we have just one specific? So close. Like 100, just a fair bit under 100 off. Meep. Let's see. Most likely we'll be having a short stream for today. Just cause too many hectic things. But alas, it'll be fine. We'll still enjoy even if it's like an hour or two. An hour or two. We're not getting a purple the first, which is quite disappointing. Oh well, there's our purple. Old Yang Yang. We can go on ahead and one more. Alright. So that should be roughly like close to 10, if not actually 10. Lovely. Lovely. Okay. Let us get back into this. I'm still looking at the time. It's like, it's kind of crazy. Kind of crazy that we're already like almost in 2027. Like, the day is going The day's going, the month's going. You have roughly 4 months before the end of the year. I feel like I've done nothing, which is crazy. But it's fine. I mean, we did play a good handful of games. So forth and so on. Yeah. Vibed. I think we may do like a little watchathon or something similar to such for the New Year's. Just chill. Have fun.
I've passed the fundamentals of sword flight to you through my sword intent. But to master it, you still need to practice.
Ah, okay,
You
so
may
I had us
credit your unique
reset this.
constitution and disciplined foundation in swordcraft. Those artisans ahead may know a thing or two.
Oh, artisans. Ugh. Eat art, eat art.
Sword Transcendent, why are you... If we had known you were coming, we would have prepared tea. And the young man at your side is...
Just call me Penelope.
A pleasure. Welcome to Shuangfang Hold, or rather, to the Cloud Shuttle.
I remember you. You were An Yen.
Indeed, I am. I was once with the Ministry of Development's Defense Works. Now I serve on the Cloud Shuttle's maintenance crew. Had you not held back the Tacit Discourse when Yuan Fortress was first built, none of us would have lived to see Xuanfan Hold rise.
How his back is like positioned almost makes it look like the blowing flowers are in his backpack.
This is the city of mechanisms built with the aid of Mengzhou's Sentinel, right?
Sentinel? Forgive me, but I don't quite follow.
Sentinel Sheen, the Moon Fox. Isn't she the reason Xuanfang Hold and these shuttles exist?
Why would you also... Never mind. I shall brief you on the recent tidings. A transcendent excelling in mechanist arts came to Xuanfan and taught us wondrous techniques. It was like learning how to turn stone into gold. Mountains, pebbles, pearls, rough stone. Anything could be turned into a mechanism. And those mechanisms could evolve and replicate on their own. With that knowledge, the Ministry and Jojen Atelier raised this magnificent city in just a few months. As for the shuttles, they were first tested in real combat 2 weeks ago. We were on board, yet we barely had to lift a finger. They hunted and exterminated the Tacit Discos on their own. And for the tight spots they couldn't reach, we deployed old puppets. Like soldiers falling from the sky, scouring the earth clean. In a single day and night, from Yuan Fortress to the Gorges of Spirits, the Threnodian of War's vanguard was reduced to nothing. Now our shuttles provide reinforcement across all of Huanglong. One fleet has already left for the Norfolk Barrens to protect the newly founded Jinzhou city.
You're just casually grabbing some popcorn. It's gonna be like this when they throw us into combat.
More about this transcendent.
Strange thing is, none of us can remember his face or his voice. Probably another one of his mystical tricks. If you want answers, board a shuttle at the head of the fleet. The Transcendent is staying there.
A Xuanfang Hold with no sentinel, but a transcendent who preaches mechanist arts.
Yoink.
Those auto puppets over there. They look like they're guarding the shuttle.
Oh, well. Are we alive? Jesus. Hello?
And we'll just have to cool their systems down.
Just casually got hit by an EMP.
One with the sounds.
Oh, we have a shield. Okay.
Cleansing radiance.
Oh, you're still alive. Hold on. Okay. How'd she get all the way over there? You tripped. Anyway. Here we're gonna start floating. Oh, okay.
These auto puppets show no sign of malfunction, yet they attacked us without hesitation.
We'll know if this was just an isolated glitch at the next shuttle.
The airflows between the shuttles are remarkably stable. Perfect for sword flight.
You mean...
Let's fly to the next one. Manifest a blade from your sword intent, then guide it at your will.
Will and sword as one, that the edge follows your heart. Hold the interrupt button at the start of the sword flight when you have to fly on your sword. While flying on your sword, use the directional controls to steer left or right and make minor adjustments to your web path. Okay, so it's just the same as if riding the motorcycle.
Your form is steady. You learn quickly. All you need now is more practice.
I got 0 cents. Hear ye, hear ye. Okay, anyway. How'd she get over there? Make that make sense.
First attack was no isolated incident.
Does this mean the entire fleet is turning against us?
It would have been cool if we did our ult and just one shot, one kill. The fact that we just keep freezing is concerning. Burp.
This mechanism looks like your sword formation.
Years ago, a court of Savante artisan had me test a similar device designed to snare tacit discords. I do not know its inner workings, but I know how to break it. Strike the core, the eye of the formation, with a flying sword. I will handle this side. You take the other.
Sounds simple enough. Especially with the bow and arrow. Most cloud shuttle mechanisms use control devices called mechanism controls. Wow. When near one, strike its core with flying swords to overload it. Much like striking the eye of formation. When all related mechanism controls are overloaded at once, the mechanism barrier on the cloud shuttle can be removed. Okay.
All change in this world is but a shift in frequency. When you face an obstacle, find its pivot. Strike true, and your blade will do the rest.
The way you describe martial arts is always a bit quaint.
What I mean to say is, focus on the sword.
No.
I'm with you.
No. No. Do. Abracadabra. Another attacky.
This one is more intricate. You must look.
This sword has a unique frequency.
Flashbang. Woo!
Are you the legendary sword transcendent from the mountain?
I am not the one you seek.
If not you, then who else could it be? Please, Sword Transcendent. The Tacit Discords are coming. Can you help us? They roam the clouded cliffs and are almost at our village.
Lead the way. And your name is?
Vor Huin. Vor as in if, Huin as in cloud.
Okay. Another flashbang.
What I saw just now. Was it a memory from your past?
Yes. That girl was the court of Savante artisan I mentioned. She grew up in Xianling village. When I first came to the land of Shuanfang, the Xuanling birds guided her up the mountain to seek my help. She returned often after that, though usually on behalf of others. But why would I see Royu in here?
Trauma.
Well done. Leave the final call to me.
Gimme.
Qingxiao,
Okay.
you've been trying to teach me this whole time, haven't you?
She has been teaching us.
Is
What
it
kind of
that
question is that?
obvious? I told you, I'm not good at this.
Whee!
Quite the opposite, actually. Come on. Let's keep moving.
Meow. Meow. Meow.
The artisans here seem completely blind to the rogue auto puppets.
And they're just like, it'll live.
Flashing shadows.
Oh, I'll take to the lights, Bobby. Yoink. Who are you guys? Okay. Not the, we'll fix it later.
So transcendent. We didn't expect to see you here.
Good
This way,
evening.
please.
Good evening. Meow.
That sudden rampage from the auto puppets caught us off guard. It's like their alert system just triggered for no reason.
It seems only you two noticed what was happening.
It's working hours. We can't just abandon our posts.
Is your job really that important? What kind of question is that?
It's more like a habit. When we are assigned to a shuttle, we tend to lose ourselves in the work. Though, now that you mention it, more and more of us have been working around the clock. Some don't even know when to stop anymore.
It is strange. My mind has been hazy for a while. I don't feel much of anything lately.
That happened to me as well. I can't even enjoy a good novel like I used to.
Have you met a certain transcendent who teaches mechanist arts? Does the name Muyu sound familiar?
Haven't seen anyone by that name, no. But we did host a Transcendent recently.
Mm-hmm.
Helped us solve a few technical hurdles.
I can't remember much else about him. Only that
Sheen.
he had an answer for everything. No airs about him at all.
You've been looking for him.
I heard he's on the lead shuttle now.
We're stalking him. Chasing him down.
If you are heading that way, could you check on a friend of mine? She's sitting at the bow, watching the scenery. She's been acting very strange lately. It's like she's lost interest in everything and everyone.
Rover's little thumb up. Yoink.
So, this Xuanfeng hold isn't as perfect as it seems.
Yoink. Oh my gosh, we're attacking bases. Complete it. We're coming! Ching.
Just doze off.
Wasn't that...
Dreamt of a different fortress and gorgeous.
Pause. What is your name over here? Oh, okay. So the difference is one has Fang and the other one has Gong. Oh, friends.
Just doze off.
Are you
I
Daijobu?
watched the sunrise earlier. My memory told me it was beautiful, but I felt nothing. Just emptiness. I can no longer feel as a human should. It is as if I've become just another gear in this shuttle's mechanisms. What if I jumped?
Let's not do that,
I
actually.
will not, of course. But the thought does not trouble me. Nothing does.
You try to press for more, but she falls into a heavy, dead silence. That doesn't sound good.
What's wrong?
I remember these people. Most of the artisans on these shuttles died when Yuan Fortress was destroyed during the war.
Interesting.
And they're only alive here because this Xuanfeng survived it?
Yes. In the world we know, soldiers and artisans defending the fortress detonated it themselves. A final sacrifice to stop the Tacit Discords from overrunning Mengzhou.
Were you there?
No.
Oh.
I was with the defending troops in the Gorges of Spirits. By the time I returned to Xuanfeng, the fortress was already in ruins. If only I'd been faster. If only this version of Xuanfeng were real. Everything could have been different.
No, Miss Orange. Hi. How you doing? Welcome.
This can't be called a better world. Everyone we've met here isn't in a normal state of mind.
Something is suppressing their feelings.
That transcendent isn't just handing out lessons. I think he's done something to them.
Onward, then.
Onward, she says. As I munch on dried mangoes. Come on, guys.
We can use this shuttle.
Oh, you just want me to jump. Okay. Let's go.
So this is how that transcendent treats his guests, huh?
Huh?
Careful.
So we just
Nearly
can't
lost my footing
drive.
there.
Follow the airflows ahead. Navigate your sword to get closer.
Why were we in the shuttle? We just casually crashed. It's just like, well, let's drive. Actually, let's not leave it to you. You just literally, not even a minute in, slammed into another shuttle bus. That sounds like a terrible idea.
At last, you arrived. I hope my little roadblocks weren't too much trouble for you. And where is that ignorant, chattering little girl? The strike she landed last time.
Nice, nice.
It left an impression.
I will grant you a swifter end this time.
Easy now, Sword Transcendent. Surely you realize I am but a phantom. Why not stay for a chat? You must have questions. I'd be disappointed if you didn't.
What have you done to the minds of the artisans in this Mirage realm?
This is Xuanfeng as I have shaped it. A better version of what stood here 200 years ago. Those artisans are shadows of the past. I offered them a kindness, adjusted their perception, excised their emotional flaws. Now they're on their way to becoming perfect.
Perfect and emotionless.
You should understand.
Hooray.
this, Zhao. A heart unsullied by desire or feeling. Is that not the ideal state you cultivators chase?
Cultivation is not about making oneself an unfeeling lump of wood.
Lump of wood? No, no. This is perfection.
Oh my gosh.
Xuanfeng hold as it was always meant to be.
They did the little pose again.
Everything you see runs itself. Perfect order, perfect efficiency. With mechanisms like these, we could fight another Fortress and Gorges war and lose no one. I am sick to death of those hero plays about devotion and sacrifice. They stir the heart, yes, but that is all they do. The weak swallow them because the truth is too bitter to bear.
You have no right to judge them, Muyu.
I built Yuan Fortress. I understand the limits of humanity far better than powerful resonators like you. fortress fell, when our struggle meant nothing against the Lament, the one meant to guide civilization just stood there, watching. The Swanfang hold you see now? This is what it was supposed to be. I just restored it from the blueprints in the database. Which is to say,
Dude, you failed.
it
You
could
nuked
change
everything.
the course of the war. So what do you think? Did our Sentinel Sheen lack the power? Or did she lack the will?
He looks so goofy.
Suspect the Sentinel all you want. Your fall from grace is your own doing. All I see is a coward hiding in a mirage realm, running experiments that are only fooling himself.
Wherever your true body is hiding, I will find it, and I will end you.
I look forward to it. There's just one thing. Where did you get the idea that this place couldn't affect reality?
Oh! Okay. Still allergic to actually talking face to face, mind you.
Disrupts the stability of our resonance ability. Skywatch lenses. Another autopuppet series that never made it past the prototype stage.
Sure.
One with the sword.
Literally console them with just
I
her.
am the blade. Pierce the sky. Shattering tunes. Rising.
Seen these before?
They were Royuin's work too.
Am I too far?
She
Oh no, I
asked
took
me
them
to
out.
Test them once, and I ended up shattering the prototype.
Oh. Sham, 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 sham.
Ah! Those traitors are such big bullies! Lucky for me, you showed up again. Thanks for saving me.
Hello, little riddle
Call me
box.
JD. That's my name now. You two are too fast. Took me forever just to catch up to you.
The fortress gate is indeed far from here. We thought you'd gone offline when we left.
I just ran out of juice. Lucky me, I woke up and found some spare power cells from the others. Then I flew all the way here. The sky here is split into levels. Right now, we're in the Gen realm. Up there will be the D realm. If you're after that creepy one-eyed jerk, just keep heading up, up, up.
Why is this mirage structured in such levels?
Because it's extra special. Don't worry, you're super close to the source of it all now.
You know things we don't. And it's clear you've been keeping them from us this entire time.
If I could help it, I wouldn't want to be like this either.
Aww.
I do have some bad news. Things are getting messy in the hold outside.
You mean the real strong Fang hold?
A lot of evil things are swarming toward it as we speak. If you take too long, things might get really bad.
Wow. Well, that's not very ideal, now is it? Very terrifying. I assume because they said they were fast that we shouldn't take too long. You know, we're main protagonists after all. Half the time, we're just barely making it. Funnily enough to say. Da-da-da-da. I am hungry. Mango. Oh. Even with all the updates, it's fairly crazy how long it takes to still load. Shooba dooba. If it wants to do it. Do it or do what? I'm making the most bootleg jokes known to mankind. It's out here just doing too much. Ha ha ha. Ha ha ha. Oh. Okay. I guess they did not they did not want to hear my little Shakira impression. Oh, Bachan. Daijobu.
Commander Chohong's rafter kites have detected a large tacit discord swarm approaching from the eastern peaks. All units, prepare to engage. I will intercept the biggest threats. Vanguards, stick to the formation we practiced. Do not break ranks.
Yes, watch your Yang!
Yes, sir. Hang on, guys.
Paragon Qingshao. It's been so long.
Since last I see it,
Please come back safely.
Think I'd let you fight without me, Yang Yang?
Maybe.
Watcher Liang Yu, reporting for duty.
Yay!
Liang Yu, but your injuries.
I can still walk, especially in those high heels.
Don't worry. My injuries have mostly healed. I was only staying at the Ministry of War because the medics insisted on quiet rest. Word is, those roaming tacit discords have begun to close in on the hold. I will not let you face this alone. We will fight together. The new Xuan Triad. Well, duo, for now. I will not let Qingzhi and Tuchong down.
Yes, shoulder to shoulder, once more.
Oh my gosh. And while these guys are still standing.
Are they safe?
Don't worry. Even the final stragglers have been evacuated behind the defensive line. Huh? What is that?
Watcher!
Oh no.
An urgent report from the Ministry of Development. Another censure court has just gone offline.
I see. Thank you.
Everyone's just looking at each other like, yeah. Okay. Sure, I guess. Okay. Hoot.
I know you're here to save the hold. You don't need to trust me, but I'm trusting you.
It is true, your words have not been false.
Please, Qingshao, you both have to keep going.
I never told you my name.
I heard that one-eyed jerk say it. Anyway, once you enter the D-realm, watch out for the reeling fog.
Suspicious. Hold on. An anomalous fog mixed with reverberations, a mutated form of disorientating fog. It appears to disrupt the normal operation of machinery. Prolonged exposure destabilizes the resonator's resonance ability and can induce overclocking. Cool.
It makes your head all spinny. You ran into a bit of it earlier.
Wow.
Are you not coming with us?
I just slow you down. But don't you worry. I'll catch up as soon as I'm ready.
Ah. Why can't I? Okay, I was about to say, why can't I run any faster? Into the unknown. Into the unknown. I can imagine. She's just like, girl, what are you doing? Just like, hoverboard. Oh, can I?
That's
Oh, I was about to say,
cloud
oh.
wreckage scattered among the cliffs.
So, not as perfect as Moo you made it out to be. The next level is probably gonna be a mess.
The place is falling. There's explosions, guys. Dodge it. Dodge it. Sheesh. Okay, she's just gonna show off and go through the trees and stuff.
Still no sign of that Captain Netherland. But since he was at the Sanctum with us, he must have been pulled into this Mirage realm too.
If he has not blown his cover, he should be with Muyu.
Yeah. Will you just be making it hard for everyone? Literally over here talking about, I heard you had a good day. Let me fix that for you. No. Well, speak of the cat, should I say. I was about to say, speak of the devil. No, it's Mr. Cat. Mr. Meow Meow. Mr. Poodle.
Guess I'll just leave it here.
Okay. Oh, we get to play as some. Bonk.
That's about all I can do for now. Time to go play nice with the crazy man.
Are you sure they will find that little breadcrumb you left?
Sure. Nah. But you don't win bets by not playing. And so far, I'm on a roll.
Such a comedian. Such a comedian.
Run faster.
See that chick? Where?
Yin Yang converge, nether chi surge. Spirits, stay hidden.
Okay, why was I going this way though? Good evening, sir. Oh, Moo,
You've been gone for quite a while.
Not every day I get to hitch a ride on a fancy airship like this. Had to do a little sightseeing.
I'm interested to know what the reverberations of the dead mean to a nethermancer like yourself.
Still hung up on that. They're just lingering obsessions.
Okay.
To me, they are the raw materials of transcendence. Resources to be shaped as I see fit.
He really thinks he's what is his name? With the Froxidus. Okay. Mm-hmm.
Where am I?
Uppercomer style.
You are on a Xuanfang Hold Cloud shuttle. Get acquainted with your new body. Go on. Before, I proved that reverberations could influence an autopuppet's behavioral logic. Now I've gone a step further. Reverberations can drive a shell entirely on their own, granting it new life.
Waking the dead.
He is not
Nah.
giving.
You sure they won't have a bone to pick with you?
I have adjusted their perceptions, scrubbed away the redundant emotions and petty desires. Trifles no longer trouble them, so they have no reason to care about things like that.
Not quite alive and not quite dead. Is really what you wanted?
Progress takes time. For now, they are just the intermediate products of my experiment, which is why I need a small favor. Dispose of that sample for me.
Okay.
I agreed to help you out. Granhelm's orders. I didn't agree to be your trash man. How dull.
Impressive. A necessary cost, nothing more. One must discard the defects to make room for perfection.
I guess you know that Rover and the Paragon have entered this Mirage realm. Doesn't that concern you?
No.
That fox actually did us a favor.
Well, you better pray when they find you. I'm not sticking around to fight them.
Guardians always suffer from the same delusion. They think that if they strike down the mastermind, the problem vanishes.
Most of the time, it does, but you didn't ask me.
But the end was decided long ago. Until the time is right, I shall let them play their little game.
Boy, why have we saved the reverberation from that broken puppet? Keeping it as a souvenir?
Sure.
Just let it go. Same as always.
Okay. Keeping it as a souvenir.
This
I
must
like
be the
souvenirs.
fog JD warned us about. We shouldn't stay in it for long.
A reeling fog corrupts nearby mechanism controls, turning mechanism barriers into fog walls. Destroy all link controlled and using flying sword to overload them at once and clear the fog.
Do you hear that?
These mechanisms have been corrupted by the fog, but our flying swords can still dismantle them.
Meow.
The cut on this auto puppet is clean. It has not been down for long.
The frequency left on it feels like the Cat of the Netherlamp's resonance ability. Probably his work.
We're just casually snatching up achievements.
It is as if they live here as people do.
Something like that. Pretty close. Pretty darn close, if I do say so myself.
Thank you. Breaking the seal. Here. Our village. Right? Chief.
Why is there a village in a place like this?
We have no home. We gather here.
It carries reverberations, just like the auto puppets Muyu controlled during the siege of Xuanfang Hold.
Oh, did time stop-ish? Slow down. Since they're still moving. Time goes back. They become humans.
Seems I can speak normally now.
Hooray!
Much has faded from my mind, but I remember being human. I lived in Xiangling village long ago.
Do you remember what happened back then?
We fled back to the village during the chaos. Not long after, we were trapped by these strange mechanisms.
Oh, okay.
Many villagers were left out there. If you leave, could you help them? Thank you. I just remembered. A young lass I did not recognize left the sword here. She said to give it to the outsiders who would come.
Seems like they just skipped half the plot. Lily, you skipped half the dialogue.
Forgive me. I can no longer recall her face. Let me fetch the blade for you.
Much obliged.
Muyu implants the reverberations of the deceased and binds them to these shells. Forces them to live like this.
Another one of his sick experiments. What he did in the Jin realm. This goes much further.
Ma'am, are you okay? Talk to me.
We should examine that sword. It is likely the one we have seen before.
You don't look well.
I'm fine. It will not hinder our mission.
Yet. Good evening, people. Goodness, we're just getting a bunch of achievements. Resonance energy from the Xing Fu pendant creates a domain that reveals unseen frequencies. While inside the GVM, interact with certain auto puppets to reveal their original living forms, enabling normal conversation. And even more.
Thickens. The anomalies here are worsening.
Gentle female voice. As you, the fact that I said gentle female voice. As you requested, Rejected has fallen into isolation. Nothing stands between you and your plans now. But don't forget our agreement. Sure. But only after I've obtained the inside of it. Very well. I'll be waiting. So it seems. You are no different from the court of Savante after all. Dun dun dun, not the court of Savanter. Court of Savanter.
Resembled my own sword intent.
Flashbang.
Sir Transcendent, I have come to bid you farewell.
Glasses.
It was Ling Feng who finally convinced me to do this.
Where are you going?
I am staying in Chuanfeng Hold. The construction is nearing completion. I just wanted you to know I love this land. I love the people here. I want to use my mechanisms to give everyone the strength to protect themselves. That way, I will not have to keep sending Xuanling birds to beg for your help. I have a question. If you spend your life chasing a goal so difficult that it has already cost you dearly, is it still worth it?
I cannot answer that for you.
That's all right. I have plenty of time ahead of me to think about it. Farewell, Qingxiao.
No, don't leave us.
What I saw just now was the day Royuan came to say goodbye.
Where did you leave me?
Where did she go after that?
The Fortress and Gorge's war broke out soon after. She was in the squad, tasked with the fortress's self-destruction. Later, I returned to the ruins to search for her. I found nothing.
You might still be alive if you squint hard enough. Everyone, if you squint hard enough.
Onward. We should be able to break this seal together.
Oh.
Well done.
On guard.
We should help her.
Oh. A little too far away.
Bolts and gusts.
Almost out of stamina, which is not a good thing.
Thank you. Some friends. They are trapped on the shuttle ahead. Something went wrong with the shuttle's mechanisms.
It sent the auto puppets into a blind rampage. We couldn't stop them.
We got it,
You
boo.
are from the world outside, aren't you? How is Yuan Fortress now?
Terrible.
What do you mean?
I remember defending that fortress. So many of us. We did our best. But the tacit discords were endless. Tell me, did we lose?
You did not. It was your sacrifice that ensured 2 centuries of peace for Xuanfang.
That's good. Somehow, my chest does not feel quite so empty.
Whee! Smash the nearby obstacle? Ah. Come on, my dude. Be free.
Why did you save me? I can move now, but I don't know where I should go.
Okay, I wonder if I could break something else.
There are no reverberations bound to the auto puppets that attack the villagers.
Muyu must have been controlling them directly, just as he did back in the Jun realm.
Are we gonna crash again? What is this? Oh, yeah, we're gonna crash again. Oh. Never mind. Well, we sort of knew how to drive this time around. I never imagined a mere glimpse at the redacted's knowledge could yield such fresh insight. But this is how the so-called redacted of civilization perceives Solaris. No more need to hunt down those reverberations soaked in gentle emotion just to serve as a base for the redacted. The intensity of emotion carried by the reverberations no longer matters. Strip them away completely and we can mass-produce ideal materials. Though this calls for further experimentation. Jesus. Before it, I'd have to splice several reverberations together and blend their frequencies to facilitate redacted between the reverberations and the auto puppet kernels. Now, a single reverberation achieves a redacted efficiency, several times greater. If I push it further, I might even be able to anchor only a single consciousness within the auto puppet kernel. Fascinating. Fascinating indeed. Can I break these? Again. Spadoosh. Spadoosh.
Careful.
I'm not even worrying about those. We're just breaking everything that they have.
One with the sounds.
One with the sound. Live.
Those unique frequencies again. I should use the pendant.
Alright. This appears to be a novel titled Mirage Secret Tales, with a cover illustration of a lamp that seems oddly familiar. Oh, they did this with Luke. The cover is rather clean, suggesting this book was left here not long ago. The author's name reads Cat of the Nether Lamp. On the back of the novel are 2 columns of small text. The first reads into the depths and beyond the mirage. The second reads, this is an advanced copy. Please return after proofreading. There is a cutout in the upper right corner of the cover. Judging by its size and shape, it appears to have been designed to fit exactly 1 yin coin. Oh. Once Upon a December. The novel is written in remarkably realistic prose, recounting the sinister and mysterious event of Nethermancer encounters while exploring the Mirage realm. Prosy. I don't know. I tried. There is messy handwriting crammed into the margins, seemingly added bit by bit over time. Chief once mentioned something, some nethermancer who tracked a mirage realm, snuck into the sanctum, and got mysteriously dumped right back at the entrance. Bet you anything that nethermancy was him. So this mirage realm was probably here in the sanctum the whole time, not something Muyu created. Well, we're still inside the sanctum at least. Apart from the ground, this mirage realm roughly divides into 3 layers: the human or Ren realm, the Shi or Earth realm, and the one above them, which I guess should be called the Jia realm or Heaven realm. Each layer's got its own cloud shuttle running, and there's this lightway hanging right before the whole fleet. The only way to move between layers. Could that lightway be our ticket out of here? Need to check. It's confirmed Muyu still doesn't have full control over those cloud shuttles and auto puppets, so he basically squatting in this mirage realm at the end of the day. Sure, he can somehow order the auto puppets to attack, but it's more like he's hijacking the cloud shuttles' own defense system. Mostly, he just rigged the mechanisms with the mist laced with reverberation. That's how he got into the sanctum in the first place. It's actually some kind of disorienting drug, fog, and it spreads fast, corrupts fast. Any regular mechanism that touches it goes haywire real quick. If you run into something super weird along the way, it might just come in handy. Oh wait. Okay, well, it's interesting that it doesn't go back up. Now let's talk about Muyu. On the surface, he's a madman who won't shut up about his plans and ideals. But the guy is actually careful, really cagey. He knows how to cover his real face, or what he's really after. Back in Shuangfang Hold, he had almost everyone fooled. He used the reverberations from the Fortress of Gorgeous War to mess with the auto puppets. Got them to turn on the hold and tear the place apart. All of that just to test his methods and carve out a window to sneak his true body into the sanctum. Yes, all that trouble, every piece just, every piece set just so, only to slip into the mirage. Nobody knows the full picture about him. Not even the Zhuozhen Atelier's main branch got the real story. If you and Paragon Xingxiao got to him first, don't let him talk his way around you. I think I attached my resonance energy to that Xingfu pendant I gave you earlier. If you run into something super weird along the way, it might just come in handy. Not sure if you'll ever see this. Maybe it'll just be me facing Muyu inside the mirage in the end. Guess I never said it outright. I came to make trouble for him too, same as you. Gonna sniff out whatever scheme that bastard's cooking and find my moment to end him. But since he's got all those other puppets with him, I'll need a few cards up my sleeve. My money's on you. If you found these messages, then we're not far apart. Okay.
This is a note left by the cat at the Netherlamp. He's been through here. He made sure to leave this intelligence for us.
Looks like we're taking our measly time. Okay. Go straight.
The auto puppets up ahead look like they're repairing those heavy artillery pieces.
Come on.
I must restore the Shuang bombards before the next wave of rogue auto puppets arrives.
Okay.
The cloud shuttle's most advanced defense system. It can track and fire on multiple hostile targets at once. Think of it as a very powerful automated cannon. Almost there. I will fix them.
Okay. Interesting. Okay, I know today was short. I am in fact dozing off, which is crazy. So we're gonna go ahead and pick back up. I know that what I'm planning on doing is this Thursday coming in. I want to go ahead and spend a teensy bit more time playing, but for now, my brain cells is not there. You can hear me reading. It sounds absolutely horrific. I sound like I don't know how to read. So we'll go on ahead and just pick back up. It's crazy that the expiration is at 30. That is not right. Susie Cat. But yeah. We're gonna go ahead and pick back up tomorrow. Assumption, I'll be on time, but it's not a guarantee. It's so much going on. I think it's because it's not only coming to the end of the year, but it's also coming to holiday season. So we're just kind of getting jumped right now. I definitely say we're getting at least I am. Just a itty bitty bit overwhelmed. Interesting. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and call it quits, and I shall see y'all tomorrow at hopefully 12:30. If not, it'll be like 1 something. Okay. Bye. I'm so tired.